I have one pie chart already. On to the next one, Parth. Why don't you go ahead? And I'm waiting for Mohit's answer. I think he has something. He's writing down.
I'm like, yeah, what am I doing?
We have the decision tree already.
See, I think it changes with the stage of the organization, the stage of your role and so on. I would say currently, the way it is split, you can think of it as 20, 20, 30. Right? So 20% of the time I'm trying to build the infrastructure for future, which enables better analytics, better decision making across the organization. 20% of the time I would say is modeling, core AIML, which will again enable decision making. This percentage changes based on what happens. 30% what I call as functional analytics, which basically helps you make the actual decisions now, today, in the near term, very short term. How do you make those decisions? Trying to problem solve basically, right? And a large percent, the 30% actually goes into meetings, trying to understand the problem statements, connecting with all the people across the organizations. Understood. Which I think that this last part is super important because you're not able to understand it very well. Yeah, so I keep telling my team and probably everyone who talks about data science, domain knowledge is the most critical. Modeling is one part. Technique or coding is also another part, but the most important is understanding what you are trying to solve, what is the problem you are trying to solve, what is the domain, how do you link them. Without that, everything else is just a tool. Yeah. Thanks for this, I think it's very insightful. Yeah, Mohit, why don't you go next?
So I'm confused. So at what life stage should I talk about and where is the answer logically making sense?
3 pie charts.
Please start. I'm waiting for all three.
So, it's a startup. We just started. I joined about a month and a half.
Yeah.
To put a pie chart is just
Yeah.
not happening.
You shouldn't be as well, right?
It's understanding. Of course.
Right. So, for example, the lion's share of time right now is going into understanding the customer pain points, customer needs, right? What are the things that we should build for? So, Vishwaya is like a generic Gen AI enablement platform for SMBs, right?